Welcome to the SUTV Live post-game show where we're looking back on 3 points gained on this Boxing Day for the Blades, beating Coventry City by 3-1. Alongside me, I've got current Blades player Ben Osborn, alongside former Blades legend Carl Asaba. We've got to big you up at Christmas. If we're not going to do it now, we never will, Carl. You both said it'd be tight at the start today. As it was, 3-1 looks comfortable. It's fairly tense at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought they put in a great display, Coventry. They'll be disappointed that they've got absolutely nothing from the game, but I think it speaks credit and volumes about how good our players are. You know, 3 really big moments of individual technique and ability, 3 goals. You know, really, really good. The boys haven't played to their ultimate best, but they're good enough to beat a really good Coventry team by 2.
Including today's game, that's 6 over the next 3 weeks, Ben, along with the FA Cup fixtures coming in the third round as well. How important was it that you got 3 points and get off on the right foot today?
Yeah, it was. I mean, every game's hugely important now. We've got ourselves in a decent position, and we just got to keep winning the game, especially at home. Like Carl said, you know, Coventry are a good side. We took our big moments, and they didn't really take theirs, I think, in the whole of the game. So, yeah, huge win.
Like I say, 3-1 looks fairly comfortable, but we had to deal with a bit of adversity along the way there. Wes Fodringham making a decent penalty save. John Egan obviously getting a second yellow meant we played the last 15 minutes or so with 10 men. Overall, there'll be a degree of satisfaction in that dressing room now.
Yeah, I think the manager will be delighted because Coventry have come and given their all. They've played a really good game plan, and again, another team's raised their level to play at Bramall Lane against this really, really great Blades team, and we've overcome them. You know, there were more minutes in legs, and again, Basher's come on. You know, we're having adversity, and we're having good players come on and fill holes and take things on. So no, the manager will be really, really pleased with these 3 points.
Yeah, Carl mentions more minutes in legs. How much of a positive is that you see Tommy Doyle come off the bench, Daniel Jebberson gets some minutes as well. We see Sander play the whole game.
Yeah, it's so important, especially with the amount of fixtures that we got coming up now. We're going to need the whole squad. We're going to need everyone at some point. It's not going to be plain sailing. Obviously, you've seen today that Eags is probably out for the next game now. So, you know, we're going to need the squad. But thankfully, it looks like everyone's firing and ready and at a good level of fitness now.
Yeah, John Egan leaves a hole to be filled, but it helps when you've got the experience of Chris Basham to come in and replace him.
Of course, and Clark's well up to speed now. The defence is looking really good. Wes is there. But, you know, if you need someone to come in, you've got Basham who knows the club inside out, how to play. He's mentally so tough and knows everything. It's why we've got one of the best squads in the division, if not the best.
And another positive, of course, first Sheffield United goals for both Tommy Doyle and Ciaran Clark. And we can hear what it means to Ciaran Clark now. He joins us in the studio. Ciaran, first goal for the club, 3 points as well in the bag. Pretty satisfactory day at work, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's you know, everyone wants to win, especially Boxing Day. We know it's going to be a tough game coming into it because they're a really good side, but I think we showed our quality. It was tough at times, but yeah, we showed our quality, and yeah, we're happy to come away with the 3 points.
Obviously, first and foremost, your job is to defend and keep the clean sheets and ensure it's tight at the back. How satisfying, though, is it to get your first goal for the club?
Yeah, I was buzzing. Yeah, buzzing to get that first goal. I've had a couple of chances that I've missed in the last few games, but I was always in there, and we know how good the delivery is from the lads. So we've always got to expect it, and thankfully it went in.
Let's talk about Coventry City then, because they came here red hot. They'd won 5 of the last 7. Yeah. And throughout the game, they made life difficult. How satisfying is it in that dressing room now to have got the 3 points? Yeah,
we know how big that is. Like you said, they've been on good form. And they've really picked up. And we spoke about how tough it was going to be, and we knew that. And yeah, like I said, to get the 3 points is massive for us. And there was a big point in the game. I think Wes saved the penalty, and yeah, we picked up from there, and that could have changed the game if that had gone in. So yeah, like I said, we stuck to it, and we knew it was going to be a tough game, and it was, but yeah, we came through it.
There were 2 big points really, because Wes obviously penalty save is brilliant. It keeps you 1 up, and then towards the end of the game when everyone felt job's done here, you're 3-1 up. John Egan gets a second yellow card, and you have to go again.
Yeah. We were trying to play on the front foot and defend on the front foot, and then when you go a man down, and it kind of changes, especially that late on as well. It's about trying to sit in and try and deny the space really, and try and just stop them from scoring. And obviously they got one, but we managed to hold them out, and Wes made some great saves. And like I said, we take the 3 points, and we'll look forward to the next game now.
And they keep coming thick and fast.
Yeah.
You're back in action on Thursday, just 3 days from now. It's still only really just past halfway point of the season, I know, but you look at that league table, and there's an 8-point gap to Blackburn in third. The goal difference helps as well. How much of a comfort is that right now?
Yeah, it is. It's nice to know that we're up there, but we know how tough this is and how quickly things can change in this league. So, we're just going to concentrate on one game at a time. Like you said, we've got another game coming up Thursday, and then another quick turnaround before the Monday. So, we'll just take it one game at a time, and we'll just keep doing what we're doing, and that's all we want to do.
Well, you did the job today. 3 points in the bag. Well done.
Thank you.
Cheers, Ciaran.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
So the thoughts of Ciaran Clark joining us here in the SUTV Live studio. Carl, he looks every bit as relaxed as we thought he was when we heard him in the pre-game press conference. He seems fairly unflappable.
Yeah, and focused on the next game. It was a tough start for him coming and getting injured so early on, but he's come back and he's got into the team, and he looks so comfortable. He's getting fitter and fitter, and we saw him really going forward well out with the ball out of defence. So no, he's taking his Blaze career on really well.
Ben, is that Ciaran Clark? Is he really that relaxed? Because you need to have steel about yourself to play the position he does.
Yeah, he's pretty chilled out, but his career speaks for himself. He's got 100, 200 plus games in the Premier League, wealth of experience, got promoted from this league as well. But I think since coming to the team, I think he came on at Cardiff and he's been in ever since. I think he's been outstanding.
2 more games coming up in the Championship over the course of the next 7 days. Obviously there'll need to be at least one change with John Egan now being suspended for the trip to Blackpool on Thursday, but you do sense that once again we're going to see the value of having a strong squad with depth.
Yeah, it's going to be a really tough game going there. The pitch isn't always the best. Conditions probably won't be great. So it's going to be a battle, a bit like it was today at times, especially first half. So we're going to have to fight for absolutely everything, and to come away with a win there will be a great result.
When you were a player, did you enjoy the festive period, Carl?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The matches come so thick and fast. A lot of it is down to your own professionalism, how you can help your body recover. And as we saw there, Ciaran Clark is saying he's getting back home to rest, and it's a massive part of being a footballer. So I enjoyed all that, especially the resting and the watching the films. I was great at that. But no, it's a really good period of time, and it's all there for the boys to grab.
Looking at the league table, 8 points clear of Blackburn in third. Ciaran there said it's nice to have. There's still a long way in the season to go. Could this be a decisive moment in the season, though, now if Sheffield United can get, say, at least another 4 points the next 2 games?
I don't know if it's decisive moment. What they've done each match going on is the decisive. They're making their own future. What they're doing in each game, they're taking each game as it comes, and they're leaving the mark on it. So I wouldn't point to any one thing. I'd just say every match so far this season, these boys have earned what they've got from the game.
It's the style, though, in which you guys, Ben, play out there. 3 more goals. Again, today we heard Matt Young in commentary say, I think Sheffield United now have something like a plus 22 goal difference, and next closest is Watford with plus 6. That's worth another point. Yeah,
we're scoring goals quite freely at the moment, and I think the main thing is people are chipping in from all over the team. So not as reliant on Billy as we have been in the past. And Tommy coming on today, getting a goal, Clarkey getting his first goal. We're getting goals from quite a few areas now. Yeah,
absolutely. A reminder then of the games coming up in 72 hours, Thursday, the 29th of December. Sheffield United back in action at Blackpool, Bloomfield Road, 8:15 p.m. kickoff for that one. SUTV Live is on air from 7:30. And then a week today, on Monday, the 2nd of January, Loftus Road is the venue for the trip to Queen's Park Rangers. That one is an 8 p.m. kickoff. And now a build-up on SUTV Live. We're on air from 7. Before the first foray of the season into the FA Cup, 3rd round day on Saturday, the 7th of January. Millwall provide the opposition for Sheffield United. That game kicks off at 3 p.m. All that's left for me to say now is thank you to Ben Osborn, Carl Asaba. Great to have you with us, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can go and join Buddy now, back in your living room.
Take him off, throw him away. That's it, done.
And everyone else can leave here with festive cheer because the Blades have wrapped up another 3 points. We're level at the top of the Championship table once again with Burnley. Enjoy tonight. Merry Christmas.